Kuznetsov keeps it away from him. Sharangovich across the line on a Huberdeau. His shot stopped by Grubauer. No rebound as the Flames pressure the front. Kraken try to bounce that back to the line. Held in by the Flames. Kuznetsov tests the left pad of Grubauer, who kicked it out. Then he had a little look. Kuznetsov. That's right. Pretty impressive for a guy that didn't start the season with Calgary. Swung to the front. Wolf comes over to make a great save as White was set up by McCann.
And all this is set up with the Wolf save off of Wright. Terrific anticipation by Wolf. And then
pretty quick motor on him. Sure does. Ridden heavily into the corner by Kuznetsov.
We noticed that last game versus the Kraken. We talked about it a couple of times.
Lomberg, he can motor. His shot stopped by Grubauer. Rebound. Talker scores.
Nice play. Mackenzie Weegar joining the rush, gets it to Lomberg. Shot, poor rebound by Grubauer, and it goes right to Adam Klapka. And he buries that for a 1-0 lead here early in the first period. Great shot by Ryan Lomberg, looking for a rebound.
Close to that Flames bench, so keep it going. Huberdeau driving, stops to ball. His shot stopped by Grubauer, top of the crease.
Wow.
Flames had Seattle hemmed in there for a moment. Lindgren now to the bench and stretching out with a stop is Wolf. He's got that against Catton as well. Dustin Wolf, terrific save.
Look bad, but just one of those games where he's got to really fight hard.
Huberdeau on the inside, hooked by Larson. Penalty coming up. Penalty shot. How about that?
Mackenzie Weegar, another great play from Mackenzie. And there's Jonathan getting hooked from Adam Larson. And
Huberdeau approaches and carries it on the penalty shot. Wide shoots. Stopped by the blocker of Grubauer on the 7th career penalty shot for Huberdeau.
On the left side, and then he's going to sneak back to the middle. Kind of stops a little bit right there. And Grubauer showed great patience. As though he is.
There's always energy from that group, but especially it seems when they start a hockey game as they did tonight. Coleman slicing through, what a save, but it ends up in the net. Breach center, in is Stevenson, gets it back, out in front. That was a double give and go with Stevenson and Fleury, but now an odd-man rush the other way for Calgary. Calgary coming in, shoots, can't pick the far side. Opportunities including this latest look for Calgary. Flames up 1-0. Flames would love to get out. They've killed the penalty, and Wolf comes over to get that against Tolvanen.
Big key save because he hangs on to it.
Not a piece, but Weegar able to step up to negate a clean shot. Weegar can't get it out. Winterton curls back down, shoots, stopped by Wolf. Rebound, they score. Melanson will tuck that in and tie it up. That's a big goal for Melanson.
He turned it over. Now look at the Kraken attack. Winterton gets a shot on net, gets a rebound right back, throws it right across front of net to Melanson, and he scores here early to tie it 1-1. But Mackenzie Weegar, he slapped his stick on the ice after the goal right there. He had made such a great play, and then all of a sudden...
Flames are 3 for 12 on the homestand, looking to improve that number. Calgary in the slot, stopped by Grubauer.
They had a good chance right off the face-off. Now here's another one. Frost right into the bumper position with Calgary. And he's in perfect shooting position. Doesn't have
the captain after it. On the right to Evans. Another local product. Bouncing puck. Shane Wright to Catton. To the backhand. To the side. What a save by Wolf to Rob McCann. Kuznetsov in front as well.
Watch this little play. Gets a puck. And then a backhand. Backdoor pass to McCann. What a great right pad save from Dustin Wolf stretching out. Wow, that is an incredible save.
Shoveled in by Zeri to Kavri, takes a look, shoots, nearly pulled Grubauer off that post, but Kirkland to Lombard, quick passing on to Klapka. Klapka shoots, piece of the shoulder on the left arm by Grubauer to stop that. Now Kirkland lets it fly off a stick just wide. Little through pass to Huberdeau, nearly sent him in. Huberdeau stays with it, centering! Frost just put it wide. Now another shot, Chernigovic. Frost on the rebound, and that goes off the body. Frost trying to come in, stolen by Dunn. Back the other way, come the Kraken, right. Pulls up, Eberle shoots, stopped by Dustin Wolf, who moved over and makes the save without a rebound.
Watch Frost going to try and go outside, inside, and Dunn was having none of it. Gets it up quickly to right, and he kicks it out to Jordan Eberle, and he
off the boards in front of the boxes. Huberdeau stretches out to Chernigovic, one-on-one. Chernigovic shoots, right pass saved by Grubauer. Frost couldn't get to the rebound. Up ice of the Kraken. Freddie Gaudreau has right in front, finds him and scores! That was a Myers setup to right, and he'll find the lead for Seattle.
Rims it around. Now watch this pass from Myers. That is a beautiful pass from a fourth-line center to the third-line center right that they were playing together on that shift. That is a great, great pass. Right buries that.
Find Coronado maybe in behind the D, but the puck didn't roll for him. Eberle. Oh, stick play. Eberle jams it. Stopped by Wolf. He'll cover up.
Huge save by Dustin Wolf. Jordan Eberle goes hard to the front of the net. He's going to try and slip this backhand through the legs, I believe. There's Beniers going hard to the net, and Wolf does a great job.
6-8 Grubauer. Hanley trying to keep it in. Melanson worked past him. Klapka had it turned over out in front. Myers a chance of his own and a piece of the blocker, I believe, from Wolf. Uyghur angled one out to center. Dunn will take over. Larson snaps it ahead on to Kakko. Bursting in is Beniers. Kakko to the trailer. Dunn shoots, scores! Top corner shot by Vince Dunn, and it's a 3-1 Seattle lead.
And I talked about Vince Dunn earlier in the game about his offensive upside. Watch Kakko right here. Spots Dunn coming right down Main Street, and he snaps home his 6th of the season for a 3-1 lead for the Kraken. But that was well done by the Kraken right from their own zone. The long stretch pass from Larson. There's a little bit of contact right in.
Nearly first on his own, dumping. Pressuring Larson, who moved it on to Eberle. Just around ball, Beniers shoots right past, saved by Dustin Wolf.
Ball, look at this little play by Jordan Eberle, gets it to Beniers, and he does a nice job.
Trying to solve Grubauer is Michael Backlund. That one angled away by the stick of Grubauer. Sharp angle return by Coleman block. Now he puts it on. Juggled Grubauer with Backlund in front.
He doesn't make it look very difficult, doesn't expend a lot of energy doing some silly things.
6 skaters on for the Flames. Off the draw, Kavri goes to the line. Cross played it in. Stevenson to Gaudreau, shoots for the empty net, scores! Freddie Gaudreau finds the 3rd goal of the 3rd for Seattle, up 4-1.
Percentage of face-offs before that draw, wins that one, gets it back to Gaudreau. Gaudreau, about 175.
Seattle on the front end of a back-to-back. They'll jump on the plane, go to their home ice with the Bruins waiting. Beniers tests Wolf. He'll stop and rebound. They score. Adding one for good measure is Beniers, who makes it 5-1 Seattle.
Well, they're just hungry right now, Seattle. Kirkland turns it over, throw the puck to the net. It was actually deflected, I believe, on the way, and so Wolf can't handle that first shot. He has to adjust, and Beniers just spins around, gets away from.
With the time winding down, we'll skate it off. Flames fall short against the Kraken, who continue their point streak. Seattle has won 3 in a row. 5-1 the final tonight for Seattle.